PF Chang's is really like that, y'all. People are hyping this restaurant up, so I say, you know what? I love Chinese food. Let's go see what the hype is about. But before we get into this video, y'all, check this out. 90% of y'all are not even subscribed to this channel. Come on, man. Don't be weird. Subscribe to the channel, comment, put your notifications bell on, because that's how you're going to be able to keep locking in with me, twin. And I want to take y'all with me. And if you're new to the channel, it's your girl, Amber Nate. Welcome in. We welcome any and everybody, twin. Y'all all welcome over here to this party. I'm cool with everybody. In the club, we all fam. Just know that. So, without further ado, y'all, I'm going to take y'all with me. It's going to take me roughly 30 to 45 minutes to get to PF Chang's. So, on top of the hype, I'm really just hoping that it is even worth the ride and the trip and the gas, because we all know gas ain't been looking pretty lately. But I'm going to take y'all with me, so stay tuned and stay locked in, twin. Some renovations coming on around these parts. PF Chang's is right around this area, so I wonder what they doing right here, what they making new. The birds just chirping. We almost there. Got the Cheesecake Factory on the other side. All right, y'all, let's get into this meal. So, listen, right now, I was checking out the menu. As I looked at the menu, they had this celebratory meal. I don't know, it says Sizzle and Sizzle for $89. I believe it was for 2 people. I don't know if it comes with like an entree, appetizer, whatnot. I was just reading the menu trying to figure out what I wanted. So as I was looking over the menu, I seen a few options. Mind y'all, I have not been to PF Chang's, so the first thing I went ahead and I went with was lettuce wraps. I heard great things about them, and I got the chicken lettuce wrap. They also had the vegetarian lettuce wraps as well. Now, I like the chicken, but it was something in the chicken that I really didn't care for as far as the texture, but it was seasoned. And then I don't know what the little white strings was, but it also gave it some texture to it as well. The lettuce wraps was super duper fresh. I'm talking about they might as well went to the farm and picked it themselves and just put it on my plate, because nothing about them lettuce wraps was brown at all. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. Now that little red sauce that you see down there on my plate lit my goddamn nose on fire. I don't know what was in it because it wasn't hot to the taste bud, but my nostrils was literally on fire after dipping it into the sauce. But I will say it's just one of those things that when you dip it into the sauce, it's good, but then the after effect just hits you like, what the hell did I just eat? But overall, the lettuce wraps, I would definitely give it about a 8.5, just for the simple fact that there was something in the chicken, the meat, texture that I didn't care for. I don't know if it was bean sprouts or something. I don't know, but I wasn't a big fan of that. But overall, the lettuce wraps, highly recommend if you're going to start out with an appetizer. Good portion, good serving to where you can share it with 2 people. Now, as we carry along in this video, don't mind me, I was on a FaceTime call with my cousin, because always in my game room trying to see what I got going on, what I'm doing, while we be having these little side conversations. So I'm over here chit-chatting. We was talking about the Apple Watch, because the Apple Watch is just police as hell. And while I was doing that, I was enjoying my tacos and just filling these tacos just to show y'all that you get a good amount of food. You get what I'm saying? So enjoy it. As you can see, the lettuce boy was full. The lettuce bowl, excuse me, goddamn. And my camera wouldn't even focus when I was trying to show y'all, but that's neither here or there. But like I said, this is the sauce that had my nose on fire. A few times I had to sit back and breathe because I felt like I couldn't breathe for a minute because the heat or whatever was hitting my nose. But then I went ahead and I got that sesame beef and broccoli with the fried rice. Now, this ain't come with the pork. This ain't come with the shrimp, because it was an actual additional upcharge. But let me tell y'all, my food came out fresh. My beef was tender. The sauce was saucing and the rice was cooked to perfection. So I'm not even mad about that. Actually, like, whoa, rice was cooked. Sometimes rice could be mushy. This rice was cooked to perfection. The beef, on the other hand, let's get to the beef. It was not chewy. I hate chewy meat. That's one of the main reasons why I hate eating meat, period, because I don't like to chew for a long time. But like I said, this meat was very tender, very plender. You already know. You can just tell how I'm just eating it, that I didn't have to chew too many times. And then I went in with the rice and the combo. It was great. It was wonderful. Broccoli, tender, wasn't mushy, wasn't too hard. Some people, they just get the broccoli out of the bag and put it on your plate. Like, did you even cook this shit? Did you even cook it? But that's not what was going on with my food. Everything was literally spot on. What I would rate this dish, the sesame chicken, the broccoli, and the rice, all across the board, 10. I just didn't care for the big behind onions that was in my plate. But if you went ahead and you went in with the peppers, the onions, and the beef, nice little blend right there. Complements each other well. On a normal day, I'm not eating no big, outrageous onions. But overall, y'all, this was spot on. This was good. My waiter was even better, very prompt. Great service. One thing about it, if you in hospitality and you ain't got no good customer service, please don't come serve me no food. I don't want it. You feel me? I'm just gonna say it just like that. So overall, y'all, I really enjoyed the food. It was busting. If you need a reason to go to PF Chang's, let this be your reason. You feel me? And it was a nice vibe. I went at lunchtime, so it wasn't super busy, wasn't packed out. It was very nice and quiet. Literally, as I was leaving out, the dinner shift was coming in, 5 or 6 people. So I knew it was about to get hectic up in there. So I'm so glad I went at the time that I went. It was roughly probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock when I went and I sat down, got me a nice little booth, got me a nice little vibe, and I just enjoyed my food, goddammit. You feel me? I love going out by myself and it don't be nobody in a restaurant. It made me feel like I got the VIP experience. 10 out of 10. You can't beat that, y'all. So y'all already know what to do. Y'all better like this goddamn video. I'm sick of asking y'all. Like it, subscribe to it. PF Chang's, when I tell y'all, that food right there, that's that food that'll put you to sleep, y'all. As y'all can see in the video, what I showed y'all, I am very satisfied for the rest of the day. Food was hot, fresh, good, flavorful, tasteful. I'm not a fan of those overly large onions, but with the sauce, meat, vegetables, chef's kiss. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I know we done had a good Chinese spot, places that we go and hit. But if you're looking for another restaurant, Chinese spot that's on a higher end level of, you're gonna get real beef, you're gonna get real chicken, real, not saying that your Chinese place, they don't be doing that, but we really don't know. Go to PF Chang's. Go to PF Chang's. I went in there. It was very laid back, subtle. It was earlier in the day. They're about to hit their dinner peak time. So it was a perfect time to come and get some hot, fresh food. I got the popular chicken wraps. Got the beef sesame meal with the fried rice. And one of those things where you gotta lean back. I'm saying lean back because it was giving all of that. I gotta lean back. Like, I don't even want to eat no more today. The food that I got left over, I'm gonna say that tomorrow, because sometimes you let the food marinate the next day, it tastes even better. So y'all, if you need a sign to make the PF Change, let this be the sign to get your bookie butt down there. They got a drink menu, but I don't drink. I don't do alcohol really, so I didn't get a drink. Of course, I just got my little soda and my food, but when I tell y'all, I'm good. I'm really good. PF Change did me good. Hold on, y'all. I even got a fortune cookie. Let's see what the fortune cookie says. Now, if y'all might think I'm capped, but I actually collect fortune cookies, because I feel like nothing is just not out of the ordinary or it's not meant to be. So y'all don't believe me, but I'm really racked up on them fortune cookies, you feel me? Like, and they all got something positive to say. So I'm gonna see what PF Chang's fortune cookie got to say to me today, because I collect fortune cookies. I just don't feel like these little things have messages and they gonna miss. They really be spot on every single time. And it's your little, when you be like, I need a snack, it's your fortune cookie, that's your snack. So let's break this in half and see. We're gonna put the cookie down to the side. Come on with it. So check what the fortune cookie say, y'all. The fortune cookie say you will have a month of great prosperity. Let me tell you something. If that ain't already in alignment to how I'm already feel, think rich, act rich, grow rich, be rich, all these things, man. Not to get sidetracked on this video, but I was just having this conversation, man. Let me tell y'all, so a man thinketh, so is he. You feel me? And look, I mean, what did that say, man? What does that say right there? So a man thinketh, so is he. So I already told myself when I came down here, I'm finna go get myself a rich experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically finna go treat myself today, and I'm gonna make the best out of what I got going on. And here it is. Great prosperity for the month. Excuse me, distractions. That's what it be, distractions. But listen, this right here is all that you need to see. Sometimes you just need a little note to get you right back on track and keep your mind where you already had it at. Great prosperity month. And I feel that, y'all, because right now I've been making some plans and decisions on my own that require to have a lot of prosperity in my spirits. You get what I'm saying? And I was listening to my cousin, he's a pastor in New Jersey, And he basically said, like, gonna come a season where you ain't gonna have to worry about if everything in your life is already in order because what is meant for you. So basically, like, that you would, like, stress about, you know, it's a place that's already gonna be done. And that's how you have to operate in life, is like, it is that you want, whatever it is you going after, whatever you aspire to be, already at like it is. You know, it's yours, like, it belongs to you. So every day that I wake up, I don't care what nobody say, I'm my highest form of delusional. Some days are better than others, but nobody can tell me, like, even though I'm in a scat pack, that I don't drive a Bentley. Nobody can tell me that, or I don't drive a Lamborghini or a Mercedes. Nobody can tell me that, because what I believe, so it be. You know, it ain't always about the physical, it's about the spiritual. All right, enough of that. I just wanted to give y'all that because it was meant for me to tell y'all that. You got to see yourself at the highest point possible. That's like when you ask for somebody for like $10, but you really wanted 100, you should have asked for 100. Because I'm gonna give you what you asked for. The universe is gonna give you what you asked for. So remember that, y'all. Remember that, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had to, like, yeah, that. So be all that you can be all that there is. You get what I'm saying? But y'all gotta go check out PF Chang's. Hopefully this don't have me run to the bathroom, because the sauce that I had with the lettuce wrap, it had to kick, and it's so kicking, it was like through my nostrils. So I was up there like, what is in that? But the sauce was good. Like, it wasn't, whatever was in it, it wasn't spicy to my tongue, but it was spicy coming through my nose. I don't know what it was, but I would rate PF Chang's today a solid 9. I can't give it a 10 because I feel like the wraps was okay. They're popping. They have great flavor, but it was something in the chicken that, like, the texture of it, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. And the lettuce, let me tell y'all, that was fresh picked from the farm. You know, plain stare, I didn't have no soggy, brown, raggedy lettuce. It was fresh as it could be. My sesame beef and my rice, I could give that a 10. You know, well, the beef was tender, it had a crisp to it, and the sauce was just out of this world. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to see me review more places, y'all just, like, in the comments, like, be weird, subscribe, like, because that's how I know that y'all rocking with me. And if you ain't rocking with me, you just a weirdo. You really don't belong over here for it. You just watching to be watching. But y'all, without further ado, I hope y'all have a great and blessed day. And remember, so a man thinketh, so is he. So when you do in your life, think about prosperity, abundance, thank God, and always express gratitude. Gratitude is the new attitude. I don't care what nobody's saying. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell a friend. Gratitude is the new attitude.